Oh, I don't know what it was.
dude, so you can get appliances off of it, man. And give away your flower to that man, which it ain't a flower no more, it's a damn thorn, because everybody been poking you.
I don't know if this was in a movie or not, but I remember vaguely that there was this guy messing around with this girl, an older guy, and I guess this girl basically got what she wanted from him, and then she ended up sleeping with another guy, or like that, and the guy catches her, and she goes, what happened? She goes, we've been broken up.
Yeah.
And then she drives up with a dude or whatever like that.
That was a true story.
Yeah.
Dude,
that really happens, you know?
Yeah, that happens every day. That's always happened in America. That's why we want to do this story. Because women get to run games on men's minds, man. Okay, that's one of the main plights of America.
Proverbs 6, the flattery of her eye.
That's why you ain't supposed to fall for no damn woman's attempts, man. You're supposed to be always have your circumspect vision on, always. All around you, always on. You're never supposed to turn your light on, man. Even when you dreaming, I be fighting these demons like I know I'm an Israelite in my dreams. I be dead bad on like, damn, even certain things I can't control in the dream, I wake up mad, but I be in the Israelite's mind state. I know I'm Jake, you know what I mean? Certain, and in my dreams too, they be the Satan be trying to throw a dope. I see a woman that day earlier, whatever like that, and I dream about her, and I know she has a man. And they have her in my dream trying to give me play. Yep. And it never ends. It doesn't end in adultery.
Corinthians 10 and 13. Lord not going to tempt you above your measure.
Yeah, Lord don't tempt you above your measure. Yep.
I think it's 13 verse.
Tempt means to be tested or proved. Tried.
What is it again?
Corinthians 10. Read 13 first. Read 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. 16.
Yeah, I got it. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able.
James 5 and 16.
Common is not uncommon. All men going through this. Even prior to this, the apostles and all them having the same situations we're in, man. Being in necessity situations, man. And they're actually some of them are worse, man. Because I wasn't on no shit before, almost about to be shit, right? Like that. You know what I'm saying? But coming through this pathway to preach on the highways and byways, this brothers out here, they on the road, man. It's road raging out there, all types of shit. Okay? Ambulances. Women drivers, group drivers. You know, they was like bring out their kids.
They got a peripheral vision.
No peripheral vision. All types of troubles you got to come out to preach this word, but we love it because that's what this is about, man. Yep. So there's no temptation of uncommon to man that men been tempted of, man.
A lot of temptation, right?
Yeah. It's not temptation, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not no uncommon. What does it say? Tempted.
Matter of fact, yeah, James 5 too.
And I got a precept.
Yeah.
This real quick. This is 2 Peter 2 and 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations.
Yeah.
And to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished.
Yeah, because the scripture says that too, that if you of God, he that is of God, he can't be tempted, or God can't be tempted with evil. So if you walking in the spirit of things contrary to this word, you ain't gonna fall for it, man.
Right.
Unless it's unattempted, like I said, the flesh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you go all, I forgot, you know what I mean, turn the oven on by accident. I always use that same example, but whatever. You know what I mean? Turn it right back off.
Yeah, but when you got like, it's like when you got like demons messing with your head.
Yeah, you can't
all right?
control that either.
You know, when you got demons messing with your head. You know,
telling you in a man.
Trying to tell you this and that and the other thing or whatever temptation you may go through. All right, you know how to suppress that. All right, you know how to rebuke that thought. You know how to rebuke. You know. You know,
like the elders was saying, like you try to say.
Or even like your woman be trying to get you to come over, you know, on the Sabbath day or whatever like that. You know, telling you all the things that you want to hear, all the things she wants to do to you.
Easy,
you know. You know what I'm saying? But you know how to put that in that thought, you know, and suppress it, you know.
Oh, this is dark.
You realize that the Sabbath, the Shabbat is meant to
fucking dudes holding hands.
You know?
Two fucking dudes holding hands.
It's supposed to cease. All right.
Only in America, right?
Yeah.
That's literally what the word Shabbat, the Sabbath, means, man. It's to cease.
Cease. Stop.
Yeah.
Rest.
Wow.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. Resting in the understanding, because the Lord said He's going to give us rest.
So something like that, you should easily be able to just stop.
Yoke, yeah, yoke is not
Hey,
easy.
man. It's the Sabbath. Something like maybe accidentally turn on the stove is a little bit more, how should I say, I don't want to say acceptable, but it's more likely to happen. You know, that's something that you just unfortunately forget sometimes, you know? Or even if you go into the fridge and, you know, you're thinking, but you put it right back, it's like, I can't eat this because, you know, you need to use the oven, you need to use the microwave, whatever. You know? But not dealing with the woman on the Sabbath, that's something you can control, man. That's just ridiculous. You know?
Like something that's out of your control, like if you're doing like hard labor, lifting like all day, you sweating bullets, you know, it don't make sense to go on a fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You'll kill yourself, your blood sugar will drop.
Or not buy water.
Yeah, or not, you have to eat. You gotta drink water. You can't keep the Sabbath perfect. All right? That's why the Lord gave us grace.
Which I wanted to say this, you know, when Yahweh Shai plucked the corn over like that, it's not like he was eating pork or something like that, or eating some abominable food.
He's reaping the fields on the Sabbath.
Yeah.
That's what plucking the corn means. He's reaping the
But I
fields.
mean,
Reap the
yeah.
fields on the Sabbath.
To an extent, you know, but it wasn't like something severe as you know.
My bad. The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. He told him that reply too. And also, be not over righteous much. Like I keep saying, your ass in the ditch also could be your job. If you don't work, you ain't gonna have no money. So you're gonna have to go out there and work, man. So you have to go to work on the Sabbath certain times, man. Yeah. Because this is all rehearsal, man. And the Lord He knows all. This is
Yeah, like one more thing, like if it's a Sabbath, you know, I make a cold lunch or whatever, and I'm working, you know. If I'm like feeling dizzy behind the wheel, you know, it makes sense to go buy water instead of just crashing to a damn wall, you know. And it's a Sabbath, you know. I'm trying to keep the Sabbath, but I'm not going to jeopardize my life and other people's lives on the road just because I'm trying to keep the Sabbath, you know.
end up in Solid Hill. Yeah. I got it. Boy.
End up on a rotisserie and shit, you know.
It was
doing here? Why did you do that?
Demon again.
Oh yeah.
He got mental problems, man.
Yeah. You know, Mario. It's been an hour. Do you want to get someone to switch out? I don't know.
We probably wrap up.
What do you say? The scripture say, I desire knowledge of me and not sacrifice. I can't remember what it is.
You talking about?
Yeah, one of them.
To obey is better sacrifice?
But David said it too, or Hosea, one of them, he said, I desire knowledge and not sacrifice.
I just want to, speaking from experience, the Day of Atonement just came up, and being at my job, there's no way I was going to be able to, really afflict my soul like that without eating or drinking. I would have died. But coming home, I was able to keep it from then on. It's not like, well, since I didn't keep it half the day, I might as well not keep it the rest of the day. No, I kept it still till the evening, and did my part and afflicted my soul.
That's why the scriptures say, let no man judge thee above Sabbath.
Right, because you ain't more righteous than another brother just because you can follow the Sabbath every day.
Or keep the high holiness.
Keep the high holiness
that somebody else can.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go to my damn job and, like my brother brought up, sweating bullets. Hey, I'd be able to keep the Day of Atonement. But my job is too physically demanding to not eat or drink anything. It's too physically demanding.
When I eat and drink, it's still physically demanding.
What's that?
You still kept it?
Nah.
Even me personally, even when I eat and drink, it's still, my blood sugar just dropped, and I can lose all my energy, So I gotta strategically, eat and drink. So we going on a fast on a Day of Atonement, I would have passed out. I more than likely would have gotten into an accident.
I mean, I believe two Day of Atonement.
I didn't frustrate the grace that Yahweh Shai gives.
Two Day of Atonement, 2 years ago, like that on the Day of Atonement, I was working at that restaurant job, and I was able to keep it because it wasn't as physically demanding. But working around all that food, you know, it was definitely hard, but you know, I actually almost slipped up, almost ate a fry, but I knew right away, right when I was about to eat it, you know, I threw it out. So I was able to.
Yeah, exactly. We can't keep the high holy days perfect.
But
Or Sabbath perfect.
if I started feeling faint, you know, I was gonna have to drink something. But you know, I was able to work the day, but I was working an easy job.
Yeah, you go out into the and wait tables, right, and pass out.
Yeah,
And then still don't drink or eat nothing. You know, after you pass out.
After you pass out, you know, you need to eat something. No, I can't eat something. Yeah, you know.
And to begin with,
But
That's why the Lord gave us grace, because He knows that we're in slavery.
But I knew I was able. Yeah, I knew I was able to handle not eating during that job. You know, but if I would have felt like I couldn't do it, I would have. You know, I would have had to do what I had to do.
Ask for forgiveness. Ain't like we're doing it maliciously or doing it wickedly.
Yep.
You know yourself. You know your body. You know what your body can take. What's your limit? You know. I know that there's no way I can not drink anything or eat anything. You know, for 8 to 12 hours. Doing a physically demanding job that I do and drive, you know.
So what a lot of people have to, like a lot of 2/3, they can't comprehend that, you know, you're supposed to follow the law, but you can't follow it to the letter. You know, so something they just cannot comprehend.
Yeah, that's why the Lord frees us from the curse of the law. We read that earlier. You know? And we know that we have to keep the Lord's